Cisse will take the gamble and we go back to the 26-man squad. This is what it's there for, is that you can still take Sadio Mane, and if he's fit at some point in the group stage, then great, you can play him. Now, it looks like it's a 3 to 4 weeks absence, which is a long time. And especially for a Senegal team that, let's not forget, is in Group A. If they were in the last group, then obviously they will start their competition much later. But they are the first group, so they will start the earliest. And that's not ideal for them. But I think he's so important for them. He's one of the best players in the world. You have to take the risk. You take him with you. He's going to start his rehabilitation. There's more scans to come tomorrow. And they're really hoping that that really thin hope they have that he can be fit maybe for the second game, maybe more likely for the third game in the group stage, then he's okay and he might still be able to play and to qualify them and then be there for last 16 and etc. etc. It's not ideal, of course, but I think it's so important for them that they have to take the risk. You take him, you bring him with you, and then you basically do everything you can to try to get him fit as quickly as possible, knowing that, again, it looks very unlikely that he could be ready for a good 3 to 4 weeks.
I agree. He's going to go.
It makes sense, doesn't it? Even like the smallest of percentage, you've got to take.
If they're banking on getting through the group, and even if he's not there, if he's available for knockouts, if they get through, which they would expect to do, they're not in an easy group. But it was really weird because and look, you can't really speculate on the injury, but just looking at it, it looked more like a knock rather than the muscle. It wasn't when he pulled up. I thought, oh, hamstrings. First thing you think about, hamstring, calf, then you're in big trouble because it could be, anything from 4 to 8 weeks. But it looked like a knock, and then in yesterday's Bundesliga show, Nagelsmann sort of at the end of it shrugged it off. He didn't say, oh, there was nothing wrong with him, but he went, oh, it actually looks as if he's probably going to be okay, but we'll assess it again tomorrow. And it looked more like a knock to me, so I'm really unsure what kind of damage. He was sort of holding the side of his knee.
Right.
So it's hard to sense what the damage is for him to be out that long, because it really looked a kind of a innocuous collision.
But given how much of a talisman he is, Jack, within this squad...
You have to take him.
Yeah,
and I think that's the benefit of having this 26-man squad, of course.
Say that, Craig.
Not all...
Listen, I'd take him with 23.
No, I agreed.
Still
not
12 spare players.
Not all 26 are going to play, obviously, but it gives you that chance. And we are talking about a player who... His importance to Senegal on and off the park cannot be understated. And for that reason alone, you take him. If there's a chance that he can appear even in the knockout stages, I think Senegal gets to the knockout stages, you take him even just on that off chance.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.